So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can add the hair, the braiding hair to do cornrows, to do feeding cornrows. Um, it might be difficult to, if you're a beginner, to feed in cornrows. So I'm going to show you an easier way that you can do it, which I believe will be simpler for you if you're a new beginner. Once you know how to cornrow, to do a cornrow, then this technique might be easier for you. Okay, so thanks for joining. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if this video is helpful to you, and if you want to see more tips, more videos like this. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this, and then yeah. So thank you guys for joining. So what I did is I part the hair out. I part the hair out first here, and then after I did this one, I part out a smaller piece. I part out a smaller piece here. Okay, so this is the piece that I will be doing the cornrow. I'm going to do some cornrows right here. Well, not some cornrows. I'm just going to do one cornrow down with this smaller piece. Okay, so you guys can see what it is that I am trying to do with this cornrow, this braiding, this method. Okay, I am just going to put this here, and yeah, let's start. So the corner in the middle doesn't have to be perfect. Just ensure that it's tight enough so it will be able to hold the hair. Okay, so this is if you're doing some big cornrows to the back. This method you would not use if you're doing like really small cornrows, okay? So if you're just joining, welcome to my live. Thanks for joining. And I'm just going to show you guys how you can add the hair if you're doing cornrows. Oh, you can do feeding cornrow. So this is a simple, easy way that you can try. Okay, so after I part the hair out, I do a smaller piece in the middle. Okay, so this is going to be in between, it's going to be in between both pieces. Okay, and then what I'm going to do now is add the hair to the cornrow hair. So what you're going to need for this is a crochet needle. Okay, so you have your crochet needle, you open it, it's open like this, and it's closed like this. So what you want to do is open it. So you're going to open your crochet needle to, you want to open your crochet needle to insert it in the hair. You can start as far up as possible. Okay, so you open the crochet needle, you place the hair on the crochet needle, and then you close, then you're going to close the crochet needle. Okay, so when you close the crochet needle, you pull the hair out. You're going to be only pulling one piece of the hair out. Okay, guys, only one piece. And the hair should fall like this. Okay, so the hair should be like this. So when you're doing cornrows, instead of feeding in the cornrow, which a lot of people have difficulty feeding in the hair, you can try this method. Okay, and then I'm going to add the second piece. You probably want to give it a little space to add the other piece of hair. And then you pull it through. Remember, you're just pulling one piece, so you want to hold one piece here, and then you pull the other piece out. You can start with a smaller piece of hair, and then as you go along, you can have the hair like thicker, depending on the style that you want. Okay, so those pieces are like the same size, so I will go a little bit bigger. I want you guys to know that this is the first time I'm trying this, okay? It's the first time I'm trying this style. I've seen it, so I say let me try and do it. So we're both learning together. I'll just see, and I said, okay, let me try it and see how this works. Okay, so that is what it should look like. Hi Pink, welcome, welcome, welcome Pink, welcome to my live. I really can do thicker, but I feel like I don't want to do it thicker. Like I feel like it's easier to install when I put smaller pieces. Okay, so when I'm finished doing this, I'm going to show you guys the next step. Let's just put some more. You can put it all the way down. It's up to you. But you want to separate the hair before you start doing it. This should make it easier. Hi Chloe, hi Natalie, welcome to my live. So I'm showing you guys, this is a way that you can do feeding for cornrows. So I part one piece out here, and then I part a smaller piece here, and then I cornrow that piece, and then I'm adding the hair to it. Next I'm going to part another piece out, and then I'm going to put them together. So yeah, that's the plan. So I know a lot of people have difficulty feeding in the cornrow, feeding in the braids. So you can try this. I have this other color. I'm running out of that color, so I'm going to add this color. I don't know how it's gonna look, but hey, no, let's not do that. It's gonna throw it off, right guys? That's not good. Let's stick to the, let's not go crazy with the colors. Okay, so I'm gonna add like probably 2 or 3 more pieces. So as I was saying, as you go down, depending on the type of braid that you want, you can do it thicker. You can install more instead of a thin piece. So you can even do this with, you know, that natural looking hair. You can also wear the hair out like this. Like you can do this technique and just like catch the hair up, because it won't show that the hair is installed. You can do the cornrows like around instead of doing them like this and then install, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. I'm not going to add any more to it because I want to show you guys how to like put it together. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is bring it down. I'll bring the hair down. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do next is, let's twist this. I'm gonna part this piece out. I'm gonna part the other piece out so to cover it. I need a different mannequin because this mannequin hair is definitely too long. Or I can probably cut it. Give her a haircut or something. I'm not gonna part it too big. I don't want it too big because you want to have enough. You want to be able to maneuver the hair. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. So there you have it. Then you cover it with this. Depending, I mean, this color here is like, has a little brown in it. So you basically can see the difference. But if you use the same color, like if I use the 1B or 1 or 2, you won't be able to see it. So now I'm going to start. I'm going to put it together. So I turn her to the side. So remember there's a cornrow there, but you're going on top of it. Remember I parted piece out before? Remember I tell you guys this is the first I'm trying this technique, so it's not gonna be perfect. But I hope you guys like get the idea, the concept of this technique. So the cornrow that is in the middle should not be showing or anything. I think I could have parted the one on top a little bit thicker to conceal it better. Okay, and as I was saying, if you wanted like thicker, like some thicker braids, what you would do, you would start with a small amount at the top, and as you go down you add some bigger pieces to get the, you know what I mean, the thicker look at the bottom. Because right now from the basically from the top to the bottom has the same size. So there you have it, guys. So if you want to do some feed-in braids, cornrows, you can try this method and let me know. You can actually see color here, the two different color here. I'll plait it and show you guys the end. So what do you guys think? Are you going to try this technique to feed in braids? Let me know, guys. I could also show you guys how to do it without the cornrow. I probably turn the mannequin around on the other side. And yes, so it's all done. This is the end of the hair. So as you can see, the hair that I installed is there. Okay, it's right here. It's all there. Okay, so that is one way of doing it. I think I might have to pull it down in order to, it's hard for me to comb it on this side. It's a bad angle for me, so let's pull this one out. What happened? Okay, so that's all done. Let me pull it out, take this one down, show you guys the other way. So that's one way of doing it. Ah, it's so hot. Oh, it's a cement. So I'm just going to let's take this part up. Let's separate it. I guess this is what the takedown process would be, would look like. Quite messy, I think, with the hair being loose. But let's take them out. So if you guys are just joining and you missed it, you might have to re-watch the video to see how I did this one, because I'm taking them down now. Okay, so after I'm done, the video will be saved so you guys can watch it. You can see how I achieved that style. And try it out. Okay, so everything can be learned. I mean, just with practice. You just have to practice, keep practicing. It might look difficult at first, but you just gotta try. You just gotta practice, and with practice, you will get better. Over time, you will get better. Because it's really not hard. And if you have kids, if you have girls or even boys, and it's very expensive to get their hair done. So if you can learn the simple styles, how to do them, you can save some money. I think this here. Okay, so we still have some here. I don't know, each time I comb this mannequin hair, she's getting more grays. Okay. So, let's show you the other way, the regular way of adding the hair when doing cornrows. I will be posting a video. Remember you guys to check that video out. I'll be posting a video on 3 ways to do box braids. I just did that video and I'm going to be posting it later, if not later, tomorrow. So remember to turn on your notification button so you can see that video. 3 ways to do box braids. 3 easy ways. You can do it yourself. You can do it on your hair. You can do it on your hair. You can do it on pretty much anyone, because it's quick and it's easy. Okay guys, so let's get this out of the way. Let's move this one to this piece, and let's do it. I will be using a different color. I will be using a different color for this tutorial. I'll be using this color. It's a really pretty color. It's like gold. So with the first piece that you want to put in the hair is you want to put it a very small piece. Okay? And then as you go along, then you want to do it bigger. But at the beginning of the braid, you want to do some small piece, even smaller than this too, depending on where you're going to start adding the hair. I like to, as a matter of fact, throughout the braid, I like to add like small pieces. I don't like adding a lot of hair when I'm doing the feeding. But as I said, depending on the style that you're going for, and then it's up to you. So to prevent the hair from getting tangled, you have to keep stretching. You have to keep stretching the hair. A lot of people get frustrated with braiding hair because it's like easily tangled, but you just have to keep stretching it out. When you take out a piece, you do this. So you separate it like that. You pull them apart. And then you stretch it like this. So you see, this is a bigger piece in comparison to this, the piece that I'm going to be starting with. Can't find the thing that I put the hair on. Where did I put it? Okay guys, let's see how we can work with it. So when I'm starting the braid, what I like to do is instead of started braiding, what I like to do is to twist the hair first. Like this will give it, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Like like I twist it, okay? So this will give it like a smooth, like a flat start at the beginning instead of it looking bulky and having like a lot of hair right at the beginning of the cornrow, which will like give you bumps and stuff. What I like to do is do like 2 twists first before I start adding the hair. Okay, so I'll do 1, 2, and then I start adding. So when you're putting it under, you want to do this with the hair, like roll it. I'm trying to like grip the hair. So this, as I was showing you guys the method earlier, because this might be a little bit harder for someone who's just learning. This might be a little bit harder for you to do. I keep getting a call, guys. Sorry about that. I think it's like disconnecting. And this right here, guys, is also a style. This is not a perfect cornrow, I must tell you that. Because of the angle that I'm doing it, it's not my best work. Because I have to be, I'm like standing behind the camera, so I don't really have good access to the mannequin head. So yeah, I think I like this color though, the gold. And yeah, so it's not perfect, but this is what I was like showing you guys. Like, so you can either do it that way or you can do it the way that I was showing you earlier, where you add the hair to this and then you put them together. So whichever way is easier for you, then you can do it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, what's up? I was doing a video. No, I'm at home, but I was like doing a video. Okay, guys, so this is another way that you can do it. But I feel like this is like a cute hairstyle with the big braid and the small braid. So let's take this one down. Is there another way? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember if there's like another way. Oh, there is. Hold on. What do you call those braids again? The butterfly braids, I think it's called. Is it called butterfly braids? I think I'm gonna try that one and see. I've never tried it before, but I've only seen it done. How do they do that again? I think they do it on a already cornrow hair. And let's see. This is a learning process. So you're going to cornrow this piece. Let me take this one out because I think I'm going to need it. So get your mannequin to practice on. So you can learn how to do braids, okay? Let me do this first. I think this is how I see them do it. Who wants to know how to do, like, I'm going to do a video on also Bantu knots, or what we call tiny bumps. That's what we call them back home. And but that one is pretty simple. It's not hard. So this hair that I was using, I'm going to add it to this. To do this one. So I'm going to put small hair, small pieces. So that's one piece. Two. Remember to like the video, guys, and share it. If this video is helpful to you, let me know. Where's Chloe? Okay. So with this one, I'm only going to cornrow this here. I'm not going to cover it up. So let me put another piece at the top so I can start with this one here. A very small piece at the front. I'm not sure if this is how they do it, but this is how I'm doing it. Okay. I don't know why I like to do hair. I'm just home and I'm like bored. And I'm like, I have so much things on my mind. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go do a video. Let me go do some hair. And this is what makes me feel like, you know, so much better. Like just doing this. Uh-oh. So when this happens, you just pull it out and take it again. You don't want the hair to be all tangled and stuff like that. Remember, you're just pulling out one piece. So you hold on to the top and then you do this. I'm going to put some bigger pieces. And this is the thing, guys. Like, I will come on and say, okay, first of all, when I'm coming on, I don't really know what I'm going to do. But then I just start. And then I get ideas. Then the ideas just come flowing. Like, I'll just sit down and a hairstyle, a new style just pops in my head. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try that next time. So, yeah, it's crazy. So you see I'm putting them very close together, in close proximity, because I want it to be like real thick. The best hair that I like to work with is what is it called? Caniculin? Yeah, I like that hair. The others, oh, I don't know. They're just too easy to get tangled. And I think this is caniculin, and it's pre-stretched. You know, back in the days we used to, when you buy the braid in here, you have to stretch it. Oh my God, Garner, Gorn, Garner. Oh my God, I said it again. Gone are those days that you had to like stretch the hair. You don't need to do all that again. The hair comes stretched. The hair come pre-rinsed, because I feel like it's good when you're going to install the hair to rinse the hair out, you know, with some apple cider vinegar to prevent itching. But now I realize the hair is coming pre-rinsed in apple cider vinegar. Who'd have thought? Okay, so I'm almost to the bottom of the plait. Now I'm going to start braiding the hair down. What is this? Okay. So let's put it together. Because what I'm trying to do is butterfly braid, butterfly cornrow. Um, so I install the hair first. I do a cornrow first. Then I do the crochet. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm going to start from the right from here. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I have no idea, but let's see. What I'm going to do is take them one by one. I'm not going to bring them all down at once. Okay. I feel it like pulling through while I'm doing it, which is not good. So I feel the hair like pulling, like it's moving, you know? I forgot, when you're doing this, you can't do it too tight because I'm actually going to be like pulling on the hair, pulling them like out. Not pulling them out completely. So you can't do it too tight. So I'm getting a little tangling at the bottom, which I'm trying to straighten out. And because of the movement of the hair, it's kind of hard to do that. And I also do, I did a video, I'll post it also, on how to tuck the hair when braiding. Because you see right here, you have the hair, it's showing. And I'll just like cover it up like this. I just put the hair over it and tuck it in. Okay, so as you can see, it's like showing on the hair. So what I'm going to do now is try to pull, 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 pull on the hair. Okay, so this is why I'm telling you, you have to do it. You can't do it, you can't do it too tight, because when you're done, you're going to be like pulling. Let me get up. Remember, this is just a trial video. It's not the hard and fast way to do it. We're just trying out. We're just learning. Okay? I am learning while I'm trying to teach you guys, or try to show you guys how to do it. So I see them pulling it like this. And I think I did it too tight because it's like hard to pull out. Yeah. So I'd probably give this, I would not do this in somebody's hair. Absolutely not. I mean, I would just do this in my hair, trying it out. It's not as if I am doing it and charging people to do it. It's just, well, let me know if you would rock this braid. It kind of turned out pretty cute, somewhat. Hi Kim, welcome, welcome, welcome to my live. If you want to see the full video, you would have to watch it, the video on these tutorials that I did today, okay? Because we're almost finished. Next, I'll show you guys how to do like some head wraps, some elegant hairstyles, how to do some buns, some quick buns, quick and easy buns. If you don't have any hair, there's a video that I posted, like if you don't have any hair, what you could do to get a nice head wrap. Okay guys, and there you have it. I think we're all done for today. If it was helpful, if the video, if you learned anything from it, just let me know. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging around and seeing all the mistakes that I made in this video. But that's how it goes. That's how you learn, by messing up, and then you fix the problem, and then you move on. So remember to turn on the notification bell, guys. I'll be posting the one about the braiding, how to do braids, so you guys can check that video out. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.